going to write an album about magic. And then within the last year, between two Aprils, I lost two friends. Between two Aprils, Magic and Loss, a little couplet I wrote for the album, two friends of mine died. And that and the idea of writing about magic became intertwined.
I was visited by the power and the glory. I was visited by a majestic hymn. Great bolts of lightning lighting up the sky. Electricity flowing through my veins. I was captured by a larger moment. I was seized by divinity's hot breath. Gorged like a lion on experience. Powerful from life. He wanted all of it. Not just some of it. So a man turned into a bird. So a bird turned into a tiger. So a man hang from a cliff by the tips of his toes in the jungles of the Amazon. So a man put a red-hot needle through his eye, turn into a crow and fly through the trees. Swallow hot coals and breathe out flames. And I wanted this to happen to me. He wanted all of it. Not just some of it, but all of it. We saw the moon vanish into his pocket. Saw the stars disappear from sight. We saw him walk across the water into the sun, while bathed in eternal light. We spewed out questions waiting for answers, creating legends, religions, and myths, books, stories, movies, and plays, all trying to explain this. He wanted all of it, not just some of it. He wanted all of it, not just some of it. I saw a great man turn into a little child. The cancer reduced him to dust. His voice grown weak as he fought for his life, with a bravery few men know. I saw isotopes introduced into his lungs, trying to stop the cancerous spread. And it made me think of Leda and the Swan, and gold being made from lead. The same power that burned Hiroshima, causing three-legged babies in death, shrunk to the size of a nickel to help him regain his breath. And I was struck by the power and the glory. I was visited by a majestic hymn. Great bolts of lightning lighting up the sky as the radiation flowed through him. He wanted all of it. Not some of it.
Special guest Lenny Kravitz when In Concert continues.
For myself, and I really try to satisfy myself. I try to do something that I would go out and buy. And then I figure I'm not much different from everybody else. Maybe a little different from a couple of people, but not everybody.
1, 2, 3, and... the cold black sea waits for me, me, me. Cold black sea waits forever. The waves hit the shore, crying more, more, more. But the cold black sea waits forever. The tornadoes come, up the coast they run. Hurricanes rip the sky forever. Though the weather's changed, the sea remains the same. The cold black sea waits forever. There are ashes spilt through collective guilt. People rest at sea forever. Since they burnt you up, collect you in a cup. For you the cold black sea has no terror. Will your ashes float like some foreign boat? Or will they sink absorbed forever? Will the Atlantic coast have its final boast? Nothing else contained you ever. Now the cold black sea waits for me, me, me. The cold black sea waits forever. When I leave this joint at some further point, the same cold black sea, will it be waiting?